Hey everybody, NFL announces the passing of Jim Brown. Earlier today, we received word that Jim Brown had passed away. He was 87. On behalf of the entire NFL family, we extend our condolences to Monique and their family, said NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. Jim Brown was a gifted athlete, one of the most dominant players to ever step on any athlete field, but also a cultural figure who helped promote change. During his 9-year career, which concluded with the civil rights movement here at home, he became a forerunner and role model for athletes being involved in the social initiatives outside their sport. He inspired fellow athletes to make a difference, especially in the communities in which they lived. Brown was included into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1971 and was named to the NFL's 100th anniversary all-time team in 2019. Let's see what's on Twitter here, where his name trend. He wrote, we have Cleveland Browns, Jim Brown forever. Legend, leader, activist, visionary. It is impossible to describe the profound love and gratitude we feel for having the opportunity to be a small piece of Jim's incredible life and legacy. We mourn his passing, but celebrate the indelible light he brought to the world. Our hearts are with Jim's family, loved ones, and all those he impacted along the way. Jim Brown. Other thoughts here? He's a very classy guy. Mr. Jim Brown, NFL running back, legend, all-time great, Hall of Famer, actor, and social activist, dead at 87. All types of comments, tributes. With respect to all the other running backs, Jim Brown was the greatest running back ever. If you're not old enough to have seen him, go to the myriad of online research to watch. Giants fan writes, I met Jim Brown when I was 16. He says he wasn't friendly. And I don't believe that. And I'll say it. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Period. Because I don't. I don't believe you. Period. End of story. Jim Brown never played lacrosse. Oh, brother. Let's see here. All-time great running back Jim Brown dies at 87, probably the greatest running back of all time. Brown, that's a lie. Yeah, Earthalit says, I always fondly think of Jim Brown as the heroic dad in Mars Attacks. Rest in peace, legend. It says, we are heartbroken by the passing of the legendary Jim Brown, one of the greatest players in NFL history, a true pioneer and activist. Jim Brown's legacy will live on forever. I have to observe something else, too. You know, I'll betcha that some of the people who tweet without using their real names about Jim Brown and mention legal issues probably have legal issues themselves. Probably a lot worse than anything Jim has ever done, including calling people racial names, being rude to anybody black, and racist, being sexist toward women. The bottom line is this: we all make mistakes. The question is how you recover from them and how you make yourself better. And Jim Brown made himself a better man, which is not something I can say about the people on Twitter who hide behind fake names and attack other people because they've got nothing better to do with their own lives. Jim Brown, when I think of him, I think of the Mir I Can Foundation. And I think of the quiet force he became, ever pushing and urging for a better society. But also, and this is forgotten, push for black men to be better. Yeah, I said that, for black men to be better. He was, I guess you could say, the more tolerable Bill Cosby message, right? And he was very effective. So just remember something. People in glass houses should never throw stones. And you who are watching this have your own glass houses. So leave all that alone and celebrate the man. A man who is always getting better on and off the field. And look at the actors that worked with him in the movies he played in, like The Dirty Dozen. So, as I told someone with the league moments ago, this is hard for me to wrap my mind around because I have a hard time putting passing and Jim Brown in the same sentence. It doesn't seem logical. It doesn't seem real. Jim Brown is not someone you associate with leaving us. Jim Brown is immortal. Jim Brown is supposed to be immortal. He's supposed to look the same, not age much, all that stuff. But as a friend reminded me, nobody ever gets out of alive here, you know? All right, I'll see you later.